Fire deaths are thankfully rare these days, but 2 people have lost their lives in the last 2 months following accidental fires. In the early hours of the 10th of October, a woman died in Turnpike Road, Blunsdon, after apparently adding petrol to an outdoor wood burner to make it burn out more quickly. 2 crews from Stratton and 1 from Swindon tackled the blaze, which involved a garage converted into an entertainment room. A man living on a canal boat on the Kennet and Avon Canal at Hilperton Marsh died on the 25th of November. A dog walker saw the boat well alight and called 999, with crews from Trowbridge, Melksham, Devizes and Westbury attending. Firefighters quickly found the man, but he was confirmed dead at the scene. Investigations into what happened are focusing on a wood-burning stove. 2 thatched cottages in Colford St Mary were severely damaged by fire on the 25th of October. 10 crews were initially mobilised, together with an operational support unit, an incident command vehicle, a Land Rover pump and an aerial appliance from Bath. As well as preventing the flames from spreading to a 3rd cottage, firefighters salvaged as many possessions as they could from the affected homes. It's believed that the fire started in a chimney. While crews were still at Colford, the service was also called to the Bowood estate at Derry Hill after fire broke out in an office. 6 crews and an incident command vehicle were mobilised to the scene to tackle the blaze, which is believed to have been started by an electrical fault. The road through the centre of Roud was closed for 20 hours following a significant farm fire that started on the 20th of October. 8 crews were called to West End Farm after fire broke out in a barn containing hay and straw, with the blaze then spreading to other barns and outbuildings. Because of the smoke plume and the need to park fire appliances outside of the farm, the A342 was closed for much of the day. Some 750 tonnes of baled straw and around 100 scrap tyres were involved when this barn in Semington Road, Berryfield, caught fire on the 21st of September. 4 crews initially attended, supported by a water carrier and an incident command vehicle, but a presence was maintained at the scene for some 45 hours. A fire at the Appetito factory in Trowbridge on the 28th of October was most likely caused by some sort of electrical fault. At the height of the fire, 8 crews were at the scene, together with 2 aerial appliances from Bath and Swindon, an incident command vehicle and a water carrier. Firefighters were able to contain the blaze to the 1 affected unit. In addition to school students, nearly 4,000 military personnel and civilian contractors saw the Safe Drive presentation in early December. Soldiers from 22 units based around Salisbury Plain attended the shows, together with contractors from Aspire Defence and Babcock International. In addition to the main road show, Wiltshire Police gave a 20-minute talk on the specific risks of drinking and driving. The service's new heavy rescue unit came into use in late November, allowing 4 emergency support units to be decommissioned. The appliance is based at Trowbridge Fire Station and can be mobilised to any incident in the county involving trench collapse, unsafe buildings and entrapment in lorries, trains or machinery. Standard fire engines all carry hydraulic rescue equipment, which is sufficient for most road traffic collisions, but this new support appliance provides additional specialist equipment to assist with more challenging incidents. On the 12th of October, the service teamed up with the Kennet and Avon Canal Trust to carry out an exercise that tested procedures for an incident on the water. The scenario was based on a blaze on board a passenger boat, and it was an ideal opportunity to build on firefighters' understanding of the challenges involved with such fires. In October, our Training and Development Centre hosted 3 multi-agency training days for dealing with hazardous materials. During the morning sessions, each agency did a show and tell of their hazardous material and public order equipment, while the afternoon tabletop exercise involved personnel from all organisations working as multi-agency command teams to resolve a simulated incident. Recruiting new on-call firefighters remains a priority across the service, and in recent months several stations have thrown open their doors and held open evenings. These events allow local people to try out some of the equipment used by firefighters and to chat with the crew about the commitment needed to be on call. Further salamander courses have been held in recent weeks, working with Job Centre Plus and Wiltshire Council. The partnership with Job Centre Plus has gone from strength to strength, with more courses booked before the end of the financial year. In addition, Wiltshire Fire Station has hosted its second course of the year for Wiltshire Youth Inclusion Programme, with 9 young people taking part. Since January, 15 salamanders have been held and over 180 young people have benefited from the experience. During October, a series of senior wellbeing events were held at Swindon, Devizes and Salisbury fire stations in conjunction with colleagues from local authorities and other agencies. Aimed at anyone over the age of 50, each event featured a range of displays and information stands covering everything from home safety to finances to health. Wiltshire Fire Station threw open its doors for its annual open evening on the 20th of October, and the event was very well attended. The crew put on demonstrations of a road traffic collision extrication and how someone would be rescued from a burning building. There was also an opportunity for children to have a go at using the hoses and to look around the appliances. Devizes on-call firefighters hope to have raised at least £2,000 after taking on the Melksham to Devizes BA Challenge on the 27th of September. 11 members of the crew walked 8 miles in full kit, including breathing apparatus, to raise money for the firefighters' charity. Although most of the fundraising was through individual sponsorship, over £470 was collected along the route on the day. An ornate memorial bench has been sited in the grounds of Malmesbury Fire Station in tribute to 2 firefighters from the town. Steve Mills died in April 2011 following an accident at work, while Martin Snell passed away in March of this year following a battle with cancer. The crew commissioned a wrought iron bench to go around a tree within the fire station grounds, and this was officially unveiled on the 9th of October in the presence of family and friends of both men.